All right, good luck, bugs. So far, these waste pack infestations have been so good for us. Yeah, I think the bugs are going to easily win this. We might want to go pick some of this off. Great tour ceremony. Nice. All right, so we can mine that plasteel now. Lots of raids today. Attacking immediately, multiple angles. What do they have? Melee, okay. You guys all melee too? Yeah. Should be no problem. Trying to injure as many as I can so it's easier to kite them. Need a wall, that stuff too. Oh no, I was hoping that would explode. That would have been so good. That was close, man. It just happened to down instead of die. That would have been awesome. Yeah. All right, so we got the arm. They're working on the heart. Okay. You don't want that heart surgery to fail? Oh my god, but you kind of want it to. If this heart surgery fails and we lose to that, I'll do a no Killbox Mechanitor or try number 2, I guess. The bot butterfingers the hearts right into the garbage disposal. Whoop. Sorry about that. Oh, it's done. Imagine that we're unconscious during the surgery and the prisoners escape and kill our colonists while he's unconscious. Maybe we should put this guy to sleep first. Or just go ahead and take his brain just to be safe. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, brains was actually in capable violence. Whoops. No, it doesn't matter. Install bionic arm. Install bionic heart. Install healing enhancer. Good luck. Hopefully survive. That's so crazy. All right. Nice. Have all the bionics that we need right now. Anything else we want to make before we start expanding things? I don't think so. All right. So next will be getting the burn area up, getting some scorchers made. Maybe before we do this, we get our escape pod set up. Where do we want to put that? It needs to be somewhere that we can get to relatively easily. Maybe with the animals. Yeah, that seems okay. Escape pod in case this place is point of crap and we need to run our Mechanitor out. Hopefully don't have to do that, but better than starting a full run over. So let's plan this out. Let's do like 25. We'll make it a little bit larger than normal. 25 by 21. That should give us enough time, I believe. We want a little side area there. I want a double wall. Yeah, we can do that. The dusty installation. He's going to be much harder to solo now. I mean, I guess we try it and we just get out of there if things go bad. Info about social distancing. This gun would be amazing to get, though. Like, it would absolutely rip things apart. We'll accept it, and we'll check it out. If it's, like, too crazy for a solo pawn, we'll just leave. All right, we'll do it. I think it's 0.8 days. All right, so we're looking for nuclear stomach. That's probably our, like, number 1 at the moment. The psychic reader for better trade prices. We're looking for psycast, like the really premium psycasts. Apparently you can far skip to a mech, so getting far skip in this run would be good too, because then we could go do quests and things on him and just far skip back home to a mech. Anyway, when he gets back, we'll make the fire area almost exactly 24 months. Oh no, a friggin' drop pod raid. Our first drop pod raid while I'm gone. I can't get back home. They would actually have killed themselves. They would have killed themselves had they not had poppers. We might get lucky and they burn themselves. We gotta be... it doesn't pause when I trade, so I gotta be quick here. Okay, they don't have anything that we need. And really bad timing, Randy. That stuff, we can rebuild all that pretty easily. So I'm hoping they don't get inside the base. That's the big one. First drop pod raid while we weren't at home. We need to get a turret for stuff like this. Pretty lucky they haven't broken into the actual base yet. We did it! We beat him! Hey, where were you guys yesterday? Crap. Could have prevented all this. Avoid turrets. This looks like I want to use the sniper rifle. Oh wait, they're attacking immediately. Nice shot. Ooh, nice. Ooh, those bionic eyes, I believe, helping quite a bit. It's kind of fun to fight in a weird base like this. Like trying to find these little cubbies to shoot from and stuff. I accidentally went the wrong way there, but they open in Ancient Danger. Okay. Bugs will kill those two. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of the bugs now. We're still on Go Juice, so we should be able to do that. That pollution stimulus. Okay, let's go take care of the hive. End up getting a soothe pulsar, animal pulsar, some jelly. Do I want to go ahead and open those? Yeah, okay, we'll do it. Sometimes these will have like weird bionics. Power claw, yeah, nothing that we really want. Maybe that will help us ally the pigs. All right, another raid done. Ancient Danger done now. Hopefully we can get the pigs allied off that. Use power armor or simply sell it. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I might actually, I don't know. We kite so much. Our speed is so high anyway. Our speed is 7.19. And that's without Go Juice. We could wear that, yeah. If it's better than our current stuff, we'll wear it. It's kind of crazy. So we need to get stuff brought in, get this filled up, send it off to the pigs. Because that was probably like 10 or 15,000 wealth in there, honestly. Oh, more than that. That was 20,000 wealth. Left lung, left kidney. We'll send that to the pigs. The spaceship hack. I don't think we can do the spaceship hack in that amount of time. I mean, what's the worst scenario? Worst case scenario is they destroy the spaceship and we end up having like some extra materials from it. So I think we still accept it. But if it lands far away, we just let it go. If it lands close, maybe we can try to get it done really quick, call in allies or something. I don't know. But I'm not gonna hold my breath on that. Let's just see where it lands. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. That's so close to the edge. Yeah, I can't imagine we get this done in time. So if this is like anything other than just like 5 enemies, we just hightail it out. We might can deal with that. Which ones have bows? Little too late. Oh well, we got free component out of it. Man, these guys are terrible shooters. Alright, let's begin working on this. Gonna up our wealth a bit just having this, but feels like something we're gonna need later on for sure. That's good enough to start. Such a jolly song while we're playing out a burn box. Alright. Let's do the building. What do I need for the Scorcher? Start the scanner. So we'll be able to make some Scorchers. I don't want them to be done though until box is done, so I guess we'll go ahead and start working on that. Raid. It's all melee pirates, okay. My Max alone, Skag. Okay, we want to get the, there we go. We want to get the toxin genes flowing here. I don't even think we need go juice because they're all melee. Oh, he shot the wrong one. I didn't micromanage which one he shot. Already killed most of them. In game, do the visiting royals added wealth put you at raid cap? It's one thing I'm worried about. So for anyone that doesn't know, the more pawns you have, the more raid points you have, but it's not like a 1-for-1 sort of thing. Going from one pawn to 2 pawns actually increases your raid points by an astronomical amount, as opposed from going from like 30 to 31, for instance. So I am kind of worried doing the royal ending if the Stellark and her crew are going to put us over. Yeah, I don't know. If we get to the point where we can handle max-sided raids with one person and his mechs, it won't matter, right? That'll just be extra firepower. I'm also a little worried about keeping her happy and alive with all this poison and toxic mess around, but I guess we'll worry about that when it happens. We can build the ship instead. So we will try the royal thing, and if it screws up, I guess we'll just go build the ship. Yeah, we'll have to keep cycling the pleasure pod, yeah. Can I give the Stellark toxifier lungs, for instance? I've never tried it, but I feel like she would get unhappy. How's solo mech for it? It's been okay so far. Honestly, I've been playing it more like a solo pawn that just happens to have some mechs to help with work. And that's been pretty good so far. We are going to switch over to some more combat mechs once all this is done, though. We're getting pretty close. Okay. Siege. That's our first siege, actually. Okay, equip the gun. Mechs go in the safe zone. Take go juice. They all have pretty low range stuff. Oh, nice shot. Took that Itakin's head off. Nice shots. I mean, it's crazy that some of them are still going over there to build these. Every time someone goes to build the mortar, they just suddenly get shot out of nowhere. Love to be able to go in there and get my other gun. We shot his arm off. Good luck now, jerk. This has actually been a lot of fun doing the solo kiting with these genes. Alright. Our limbs popped off. Yeah, that legendary sniper rifle doing some real work. And now we're gonna have the means to make our own mortars, which is gonna be excellent. Hey, we haven't opened this. Completely forgot to do that. Archotech arm. I wish that was an Archotech leg. What do we got? So I got Go Juice. Joe Goose. Jif or GIF. All right, let's try this. We should miss like no shots. Oh, nice. This is how I've been handling raids so far. What's our speed? 9.5 tiles per second. Joe Goose, make a good pawn name. 9.5 tiles per second. Nice. Excellent. Another raid. Good lord. And immediately multiple angles. Tribals. Okay. They're impids, so. Get that flame bowing. Flame bow in the front. Right there. Anyone else with a flame bow? No, we're good. Okay. Chunk skip. Oh, try and get rid of their cover. And a prison break. Why 3 doors? I'm just trying to make this area incredibly hard to break into, so that we can use this as an escape if we need to. So it's going to be double or triple walled, this whole area, so that if everything's getting destroyed, we have time to run in here, get him in the pod. My game doesn't pause during any of that stuff. Choose where to launch him, stuff like that. Another siege. Jesus, Randy, leave me alone. Slightly smaller siege than last time. They have a sniper as well. So we don't outrange everything. So we'll wait until the allies come, and then we will... We claim the ancient danger. They're shooting the ancient danger. Trying to kill things that if they end up winning, make it easier for us to kite with them. And they won. Hey, where'd my gun go? I need to put that in a better place. Yeah, so those guys have the same range as I do, so... Gotta be careful. Nice, there we go. That can probably fit there. It's destroyed, we just lose some reps, so not a big deal. Yeah, we can fit this in here, no problem. And we'll get rid of it later. We just want to get it done for the honor, and we don't care if it gets destroyed. We're gonna need a lot more blocks, but that should be okay. Add Boomalope. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Get in. Alright, let's leave that one on for right now. Prison break. I don't think you want to come out of here. Sooks. Sooks, I don't think you want to open that door. I told him. Hey, using good medicine on Abasia? I don't think so. That was set up for when we were stealing Abasia's organs. I mean, relocating. They're already our organs. We were just moving them from one container to the other. You know? Speaking of, like, we already own these people. So these are literally already our organs. You guys understand. That's not evil, right? What's the best early to mid-game armor? So basically, this can let you can wear this the whole game. Basically, you want button-down shirt, because it covers more body parts, pants, flak vest, and then duster or cape, as long as it's not a cold weather map. They have the same defenses, and whatever the best helmet is you can wear. Literally, you can use that in the entire game. It's basically the same as marine armor. It's like marine armor for the chest, but it doesn't really slow you down like marine armor. So unless you're wanting to go like cataphract and have don't mind the slow, literally button-down shirt, pants, duster or cape, and flak vest, and whatever the best helmet is you can wear, you can just wear that the entire game and be good. Yeah, and if you're going to do melee blocking, you want your melee, that will still work, and then you want to get your melee eventually to a higher quality marine armor, or cataphract, of course. Cataphract is crazy good. Crazy good. It just slows you down a lot, but if you're doing melee blocking anyway, and your melee blockers can get to where they need to go, then yeah, cataphract is absolutely king. Oh man, why are we getting offered all these things in this run? Look at this. Steadfast, tough, hard worker, 29 years old, art on the run that I'm not allowed to have them. Randy's like, are you sure you want to be solo? Are you sure? Yeah. Don't hit Smiley. He just works here. That's a great pawn. That's literally like god pawn material as far as their traits. Usually I say a god pawn is someone with 3 good traits, no health issues, and, you know, at least one job that you need done, right? That's or a really good fighter, whatever. But god pawn for me is generally 3 good traits and no like health issues. Look at this nonsense. Yeah, I think the bots I like the best out of the workers. It's nice having the Fabra for like making components and stuff, for instance. I really like the Agrahand and the Clean Sweeper and the Haulers. Those 3 are really good. Mech raid. We're gonna need... We could use a call-in, but I don't think we need to. Let's go ahead and get the sniper rifle. Okay, let's take Go Juice. Oh, nice. Can't catch me, I'm on Go Juice. Oh, hopped up on drugs. Hopped up? That's what drug people say, hopped up. Adam, you don't sound like you know anything about drugs. Why, I think he's on the marijuana. That's what they say, right? You don't get hopped up on marijuana? I bet he's been injecting marijuana needles all morning. Probably right. Whatever happened to that pikeman? Did we shoot your arm off? We shot its arm off. Okay, now it's dead. Oh, the pikeman. Oh, it's not injured. It's just he's just a little slow. This character is so grossly OP. Do I like the Mechanitor start? Is it super risky if you get the plague? Any of the solo starts can be risky with plagues and stuff like that, unless you roll for super immune. So if you're doing a solo playthrough the whole way, I would say to either get super immune genes or the super immune traits. If you're doing solo, but you're going to pick up other colonists, then you can survive. Maybe don't start in the jungle or something, but otherwise. The Loving Ducks. Take care of 2 ducks. Ducks suffering from abasia. Okay. We could maybe buy slaves to give to the Empire. Can we afford any of these? They're pretty cheap. We might actually get some good rep today. I need to make that low shield. It's really important. Nice. Oh, we've made it to Baron. So if you're doing the Mechanitor starts, just remember that combat mechs are adding more raid points. So for me, I would generally say, especially if you're going for more colonists, you're not staying solo the whole time. I would literally just make the worker mechs to cover things that you don't have pawns for yet. So like if you are wanting to grow more and you don't have anyone that can grow, you know, get some more Agrahands. If you have good pawns that can do basically everything, then get some more just haulers and stuff like that, right? So start out with those, filling in the jobs that you need help with, and don't worry about the combat so much with it. If you are going the combat route, Melitor are still pretty decent, especially on the lower difficulties. You can do things like melee block with a bot, like in a doorway, and have the Melitor be with your Mechanitor and, you know, shoot close range with the shotguns. They still can kill pretty well. So Melitor are a very easy tier 1 mech that you can mask quite a few of. They're only 1 bandwidth, I believe, still. So they can be really good. After that, it just depends on what playstyle you go into. Like if you're wanting to do short range kill box, you can stay with some Melitor and eventually get to things like centipedes and whatnot. If you're doing more of the long range one, you could use lancers and centipedes and centurions and things like that, or legionnaires rather. As far as like calling the mech boss, the first Diabolus is actually really easy to kill. You could actually just throw down traps and kill it. It comes with a couple Melitor and a Diabolus. If you have an open path into your base, into your building where your pawns are, and you have like 20 traps, that can take care of the whole raid by itself. So if you want to kind of cheese the Diabolus, you can just pull it through a trap tunnel even early on just to get to the 2nd tier. That'll open up some more of the mechs for you. But yeah, it just depends. Whatever. I think the mechs are really good for supplemental stuff in a normal playthrough if you're not going super solo. So supplemental with work, or to supplement whatever kind of kill setup you're doing, for sure. So I look, especially after the nerf to the raid, or the Yeah, they're worse because of the raid points these days. After that, I would say using them as supplementary to the things that you need. Probably the best overall call with how they are now. Yeah, and you can build around, like we were talking about not using a kill box. You can actually use like Melitor or Scyther in a no kill box run really easily. So let me show you kind of how that would look. So you basically want the outside of your base to be a double wall at least. So double wall at least. You want nothing open into your base. And you want doors pretty often, right? You want sets of doors pretty often. And then when a normal raid comes, any kind of raid that you don't have to do specific things for, like a breach raid or a sapper raid, you have to function differently with those. But any kind of normal raid, what will happen, since there's no path in your base, is you're going to grab your Mechanitor and whatever colonists that you have and the combat mechs, and all the enemies are going to collapse around and spread out around your entire wall. So what you can do is you can see, oh, well, there's one centipede here. The other centipedes are off attacking other parts. So you pop out here with your colonist and your group of mechs. You kill that one centipede, and then you just run in. And then you keep using the doors to duck out and do that and kill at different parts. So instead of doing like, you know, a Mechanitor and 10 mechs versus 20 centipedes, you can do Mechanitor and 10 mechs versus one centipede 20 times, and it makes it much easier. So you can do things like that with the mechs as well, just like you can with colonists. There's lots of options, how long until this pops out? We need 2 of them. This one's almost done. We want to have a baby sleeping spot for that extra War-Crimey feel. Hospital baby slots. Okay, we were scanning a bunch of stuff. Wow, what? We are getting super lucky on scans. Holy crap, hang on. Oh, he's got 17 burning passion intellects. Oh, and don't forget all this. Shuttle arrived for the ducks. Okay. All right, nice. I can't believe we're already at Baron rank. We are just cruising through this. Buildable boss mechs. I haven't found any of them other than if you make there's a Diabolus kind of kill box, which you can have 2 to 4 Diabolus just destroying everything in a little square. That's really powerful, of course. But in like normal combat situations, boss mechs don't seem worth their cost. Your maze, the donkey still alive? Yeah, still alive. This is, don't look at donkey 4. This is definitely the same donkey from the beginning. Okay, so we're gonna have the burn box done. And I want to close this side off now. All right, so we need the 1 scorcher and then we're ready to use that. What's the optimal pawn amount for a low pawn calling? You can make any amount work, honestly. I find that like 8 is a pretty good point where you can have quite a bit of people specialized. You have enough people to not get overwhelmed in combat if you play smart or use certain kill setups. 8 feels pretty good for a low pawn count. 8 feels low to me. You can make any amount work, even 1. Back in the day when I was a newer player, my most common pawn count to stop at was between 8 and 12. That's just what I preferred back then. No, Zeppelin. My God, why? We got Swedish Hound. Hey, we have a guard dog for the entrance. Nice. Nice, we got a guard dog. And no facts given. What great names for guard creatures here. All right, let's give it a little test. Get you up here, okay. We have it all roofed. Oh, it's still open. I completely forgot to have them finish that off. The test will commence later. All right, let's try that again. I think 1 more Scorcher would make it safer. That's actually enough. Or we could try seeing what the double wall gets it to. Without double wall, we're at like 340, which is enough, technically. But we have all this stone. Let's use it.